Welcome to St. Mary. My name is Madeline, and I'm a junior studying sociology and social work. This year, I'm excited to be serving as the outreach and events planning intern.
My name is Will Overland, and I'm going to be a senior this year studying international studies, as well as getting my teaching certificate in secondary education in social studies, so a lot of studies. But I am also your alternative spring break intern for the year. I am very much looking forward to getting to know all of you and working with you throughout the year.
My name is Cecilia Rivet. I am a senior studying public health and French, and I will be the Faith Doing Justice intern this school year.
My name is Lauren Wojciechowski. I am a junior studying mechanical engineering, and I'm the Ignite intern for this year.
Hi, welcome to St. Mary's Student Parish. My name is Arabijan, and I am a rising senior at the School of Literature, Science, and Math, majoring in sociology with a concentration in health and medicine. I am also the liturgy and prayer intern for this school year. Very excited.
My name is Becca, and I am a junior in the College of LSA studying microbiology and German, and I am the music intern this year at St. Mary.
My name is Kyle. I'm a junior studying statistics, and I'm the teen confirmation intern here at St. Mary.
Hi, welcome to St. Mary's. My name is Emily. I am a rising senior majoring in biology, health, and society, and I am the family faith formation intern at St. Mary's this year.
My name is Caitlin. I'm a junior studying English and Spanish, and I'm going to be the Hispanic Latino ministry intern this year.
My name is Felicia Hinojosa, and I'm a senior studying biomedical engineering, and I'm the new retreats intern.
A fun fact about me is that I am an RA in Stockwell Hall, a beautiful dorm on the hill, as you can see.
As I really love the movie Tangled, and I can quote pretty much the entire thing since I've seen it so many times.
A fun fact about me is that I have a fish named Ugly, named after the library on Central Campus.
My first name Araba means a girl born on Tuesday. I was born and raised in Ghana, and in Ghana, we have names for either a boy or a girl for each day of the week. So depending on what day you're born, just let me know. I'll let you know what name you will be called.
Fun fact about me is that I can touch my nose with my tongue.
If you can't hear in the background, we have a lot of dogs, and this is actually Odin. Odin, come here. This is Odin, and he'll be living with me this fall, so I'm excited about that.
This summer, I've been writing a book, and I'm planning on publishing it in the spring, which is really exciting.
And I'm a huge fan of ice cream, and if I had to choose my favorite flavor, it would probably be Moose Tracks.
So I was actually a parishioner at St. Mary from the ages of about 1 to 5. My first experience back at St. Mary as a college freshman was going to Mass on the first Sunday after I had moved into my dorm. At the time, I had no idea what an important role it would play in my life.
And halfway through my freshman year, my family decided to move out to Madison, Wisconsin, where I live right now. And I remember that being very, very jarring, especially during freshman year when so many things are already moving and changing in my life. But looking back, I'm very, very grateful to have had that experience because I got to learn a lot about what it meant to be both an in-state student and an out-of-state student and how those experiences are similar or different. My very first experience with St. Mary was my freshman year. During Welcome Week, there was a root beer pong tournament. And I remember being very, very anxious to go. I didn't know a whole lot of people. I didn't think I was going to be very good. And I almost didn't go, but I ended up going anyways. I didn't place very well, but I had a lot of fun, and I met a lot of people that would become very close friends with.
My first experience at St. Mary, it was at a 10 a.m. Mass on Sunday morning, and it was both comforting and strange. It was strange because I was a freshman, I was feeling very new, but it was also at the same time very comforting because Catholic Masses are all almost exactly the same, and so it was so wonderful to be in a place that was familiar, to be like, okay, I know this song, I know this hymn. The singer named Rachel had this beautiful voice, and I got chills during the Alleluia, and at the end of Mass, I was like, okay, I can come back here, and I'm so glad I did.
A friend from high school and I decided to go to the 9 o'clock Mass, and I remember seeing a row of students seated at the front, and I remember thinking how cool it was how many students actually prioritized their faith. The priest even made sure to make note of what new students there were, which I thought was really cool.
My first experience with St. Mary's Student Parish was through my friend who is the Spanish choir director. She invited me to join the choir, encouraged me, even though I didn't understand and spoke Spanish. She told me to still join the choir.
I was invited to attend Ignite, which is our Thursday night program for undergraduate students. I was a bit nervous to go since I didn't know anyone there and I hadn't been to church in a while, but I ended up having a really great time and everyone was so kind and welcoming that I was instantly hooked, so I started going to Mass weekly there and I've been going there ever since.
My first experience at St. Mary was freshman orientation with my roommate Andrew. I was quite scared, honestly. I'm a very shy kid, and going to a whole retreat with a whole bunch of people I didn't know with only one person I knew was quite scary, but it was honestly the best experience I ever had. I met so many new friends and it has blessed me throughout the last couple of years here.
My now best friend Rose Carmel, I met her in the dorms and she asked if I wanted to go to Mass with her, and so we went to the 5 p.m. Mass at St. Mary's, and I just remember being surrounded by other students, and there's so many upperclassmen that were just so welcoming, and it really, that was when I was like, okay, I can do college. Like
My freshman year in the Diag, I saw a group of students wearing their Michigan Catholic shirts, carrying around a cardboard cutout of Pope Francis, and thought it was really cool that there were other Catholics on campus, and also that they were so bold about their faith. So kind of stirred my heart to go to Mass and go to a couple social events hosted by the church, and really glad I did because I met some really amazing people and have been involved with the church ever since.
After I met one of the seniors there, she invited me to come to her Bible study called Restore. And Restore was an opportunity to talk about the readings on Sunday, on Thursday, in a small group setting. And having that weekly faith community helped me transition from high school to U of M.
How has St. Mary impacted my faith? Over the past couple of years, St. Mary has given me an opportunity to find people with a common desire to grow their faith in college, and it has created a place for me to be open about my faith and find acceptance and support.
By providing me with a community that anchors me, whenever I feel like I'm having a very difficult time or I don't quite understand where I'm at.
St. Mary has really allowed me to dive into my identity as a Catholic. I hadn't really chosen to be a Catholic, like I was a cradle Catholic, and so when I came to St. Mary, I was so inspired by all of the peers around me that practiced Catholicism because they wanted to and they loved it and they were on fire for their faith. And so being at St. Mary has allowed me to really understand what my faith is, to find the richness of Catholicism, to find how life-giving it is.
St. Mary offers a lot of opportunities for students to get involved, so I recommend you definitely try something out because you will definitely meet some people that you really like and have fun while doing it.
And the retreats at St. Mary's provided me the much needed space to reflect on the craziness of school and how God was meeting me in the messiness. They also helped me to grow in community by providing a small group experiences and late night conversations.
The encouragement they give to students to participate in their prayer and Bible study discussions has given me a sense of peace that I didn't know that I needed. It's encouraged me to look deeper and relate to whatever the scripture is telling me to my life and those around me.
Before college, I didn't have a very strong relationship with God, so coming to St. Mary really helped me to dive into my faith and get to know God and see how He's working in my life, as well as how He's calling me to follow Christ, since we're all called to follow Christ in different ways.
My faith was dwindling down a little bit, and St. Mary's definitely, put it all back together and is 100% strengthened my faith.
I went to high school at this tiny Catholic school, and I was just like, it's gonna be so different. How am I gonna keep my faith strong? I now know that St. Mary's is my new place. It's my new home away from home.
It's really just given me a space to use my gifts and my passions to serve the Lord and to serve the community. As a Spanish major, I've been able to use the language skills that I'm learning in my classes at college, and use them for bilingual catechism classes with children, which has been really so special. People are at different places in their faith, and that's okay. And that was just really encouraging for me. And I will say that, being involved in my faith during college was such a good choice because it's just given me a lot of peace, especially in the stressful times. School can become overwhelming.
Then I encourage you to come check us out. I know this school year is going to look a bit different than past years, but the spirit here at St. Mary is still the same, and you're all welcome here. Whether you've been a devout Catholic your entire life, or if you're just starting your faith journey like I was.
Keep coming. Sometimes meeting new people is hard and weird, and it might be that way this year because of Zoom and things are virtual, but I encourage you to keep coming, We want you here. There are so many different people at St. Mary with different interests and ideas, and there is definitely a space for you.
And if you ever want to talk about anything, I'd love to speak with you. Welcome to St. Mary.
Looking for community or faith this year, please join St. Mary's. It was the best decision I made in all of college, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys.
My advice to incoming and returning students during this strange year is to remember the things that we still have, even though we've lost so much.
Due to the uncertainty, God is asking us to trust and to lean on Him. He desires to walk with us and listen to all of our crazy, unpredictable lives. At St. Mary's, we want to know that we are here for you. We want to walk with you through the uncertainty, and we want you to be a part of our community.
Come to Mass, whether that's in person or online, and whatever the church has to offer, because it really is like such a treasure to be able to share your faith with other people and get involved. Yeah.
While football might be canceled, friendship is not. Our gatherings may be restricted, but love is not. We can continue to have hope and find beauty and joy in our daily lives, even if they look a bit different than we're used to.
I hope to see you around.
I look forward to seeing lots of new faces this year.
St. Mary's is a very great place to be. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone, and I am praying that each one of you will be able to fulfill your need in your spiritual life. So I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait to see what God has in store for this year.